So, hello. Today we are going to discuss one important problem, that is sorting an array of zeros, ones, and twos. So the problem, I'm copying it to OneNote and we will be solving there only. Just save it using Control C. And now let's go to OneNote. I'm making another page. Demo. Control V. Now see the question, what the question is. We are given one array, and we are given the size of the array, and in that array only 0, 1 and 2 is there. So the input is the size of the array and the array elements. What you have to do is that without applying any sorting algorithm, you have to sort that array. So this problem can simply be solved if we count the frequency of zeros, ones and twos. If we are able to count the number of zeros in that array, the number of 1 in that array and the number of 2 in that array, then we will be able to simply sort that array by modifying the array A. For example, first is input is n equal to 5, suppose, and the array elements are 0, 2, 1, 2, 0. These are the array elements. These are the array elements, and the output is the what we call the sorted array. So if we sort this array, then we will get 0, 0, 1, 2, 2. This is what. So if we count the number of zeros is here is 2, number of 1 here is 1, and number of 2 here is 2. So we can simply make one array, and from starting we will start for loop for 2 times such that it reaches, we can insert zeros, and for 1 time we will 1 step forward for 1 inserting 1 and 2 more step forward for inserting 2. So this is how we can sort the array by counting the frequency of 0, 1 and 2. So how we are going to count that? For that, since we are given order of n, we can use time complexity is order of n. So we will traverse the array and we will count the number of zeros and 1 using for loop. So once we will get the frequency of all the elements, now the work is to modify that array. So we will make 3 variables: count 0, count 1 and count 2, count 0, count 1 and count 2. So count 0 will denote the number of zeros in that array, count 1 will denote the number of 1 in that array, and count 2 will denote the number of 2 in that array. So after getting the count, what we have to do is that now suppose the count 0, we are taking the example 1 input, we got the count 0 as 2, count 1 as 1 and count 2 as 2. So these are the things that we have got already. After that, we have to, for count 0, this is the array of size 5, right? So we will start from I equal to 0 to count 0 minus 1. These are the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the indexes. And till count 0 minus 1, we will insert the value 0. And from count 0 to, we will insert the value 0 here. And from count 0 to count 0 to count 0 plus count 1 minus 1, this will be count 0, this will be count 0 plus count 1 minus 1. We will insert the value 1, and for 2 we will start from count 0 plus count 1. This is count 0 plus count 1. For 2 we are seeing, for inserting 2, we will use count 0 plus count 1. We will insert 2, sorry, till where this index will be count 0 plus count 1 plus count 2 minus 1. Count 0 plus count 1 plus count 2 minus 1. So these are the loops that we will apply and we will be getting the result. So let's code it up. So we will first make 3 variables: int count 0, count 1, count 2, and we will initialize all these values with 0. Count 0 equal to count 1 equal to count 2 equal to 0. After that, we have to traverse the array for counting the number of zeros, ones, and 2. So for that, we are going to apply the for loop for int I equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. If ai equal to 0, we are checking if it is 0, then increment count by 1. Else if count 1 a equal to 1, then we have to increment count 1, and else part we have to increment count 2. Now this is how we have incremented the count 0, count 1, and count 2. Now we have to apply the for loops for entering the value 0, it will start from int I equal to 0, int I equal to 0 while less than what we have done. That was what, see here, count 0 minus 1. So we will say count 0 minus 1 till count 0 minus 1, right? I less than equal to count 0 minus 1 and I plus plus. We had to insert there, what we have to insert there, 0, right? Next for loop will be for, it will start from where, see the one node that we have written. It will start from count 0 and end at count 0 plus count 1 minus 1. So let's do it. For int I equal to count 0 and I less than equal to count 0 plus count 2 or count 1 minus 1. Count 0 plus count 1 and I plus plus, and in that we have to enter ai equal to 1, right? And the next loop for entering 1, see the one node from where we have to start, count 0 plus count 1 till count 0 plus count 1 plus count 2 minus 1. Let's apply it. I equal to count 0 plus count 1, I less than equal to count 0 plus count 1 plus count 2 minus 1 and I plus plus. We have to insert ai equal to 2 here, right? So let's run it. Yeah, we are getting the correct result. Let's submit the solution. Yeah, we are getting the result. So we can easily find why just counting the frequencies of 0, 1 and 2 and then subsequently inserting in the array A, we have done that. So hope you have understood. Thank you very much.